John, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What if somebody, one of your client comes in and they have a little bit of an odor to their feet? Is there something you can do with essential oils without offending the client?
Good question. What I've found is when I'm working with a client and I am at their feet or at the beginning of a session and I already maybe am aware of that, I will say, you know, I'd really like to incorporate a little bit of aromatherapy in for a great little foot massage treatment. Would that be okay with you? And generally they're going to say yes. So then I would probably right away introduce them to tea tree, which is that great cleansing, great antiseptic, great antifungal, all those wonderful qualities associated. And then I would probably add in lavender just to tone down and get that relaxation in. So we're using peppermint and eucalyptus and a few different things, but you can mix it up. That is how I would approach a client with that.
Okay, good.
Now, if it was a first-time client and I found, you know, that I got to the feet and I needed to address it, I would at this point say, you know, I'd really like to incorporate a little bit of aromatherapy on your feet. Would that be okay with you? Talk about the couple essential oils that we've discussed, and I would probably give it to them the first time complimentary.
And you would probably already know, obviously, whether they'd have any contraindications because you already went through that medical form with them.
Yes, and good point. So yes, exactly. You already know because you have done an intake form as well. So there are multiple reasons why an intake form should be done for every single client you work on. Always.
Can I ask another question?
You sure can.
So, would you, like for your female clients, would it be smart, if you know they're going to have an aromatherapy full body treatment, would it be smart to tell them not to shave their legs right before they come in?
Now, not necessarily, but if you're working with, say, Dead Sea salts and you're making like a blend with that, that would be generally when I would advise not to shave the legs because it can cause burning.
Okay.
Now, that's a good question because I've never really encountered that other scenario you're talking about.
I know sometimes if I have just shaved my legs and then someone uses essential oils on my legs, because the when you're shaving, it affects the follicles and opens them up, that sometimes I can sting a little. So
that's a very good point. And certain oils could probably cause that stinging.
And they might break out a rash.
Yes.
So maybe just to cover yourself, you could let them know they might want to just shave the day before.
Yeah, you know, good point. Better to be safe than sorry, as you want your client to get the best experience possible with the aromatherapy. Also, sometimes when there are those bumps from shaving or just, you know, reactions, essential oils can even help that.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, it just really, I suppose, depends on which scenario it would imply. Okay? How are you doing here?
Good, it feels great.
Good. It smells really, really good. And I have to be honest with you, as a massage therapist, I love working with essential oils. It really makes my job just feels better because I'm inhaling all those scents as well, so I am receiving the therapeutic benefit just like the client is because they're going into my hands as well. So, with that said, I am going to go ahead and finish up with this foot, and then I'm going to move to the other one. Okay. Now, as you can see from how much I have here left over, that was the perfect amount for one single foot treatment. So that 4 to 5 to 6, actually 6 to 8 pumps of lotion, I do believe we ended up using, that was just enough for a foot massage treatment.